Hello YouTube, and welcome to my channel. I am going to be trying to do Inktober this year and filming the process. I have some objectives for myself for this year because I've tried to do Inktober in the past. Probably just about every year, I've at least aspired to do Inktober, and I've always failed miserably for one reason or another. Look at my camera going crazy there. That's one of the hardest things about making videos, is that my camera is up above my head. I can't really see if things are going crazy on the screen, but fortunately, it only did that once throughout this process, so no worries. And I actually messed up on this painting, so I started all over again. Anyway, my aspiration for this Inktober this year is going to be that I'm going to try to treat every prompt as hopefully inspiring something from my memory or things that kind of pertain to my life or my interests, and kind of make it more of an an autobiographical project for myself, because I think that, first of all, when I do art, I often am not doing art just for me, and I also want to really try to expand or develop my illustration skills, and so I think it's good to have some kind of parameter. And I know that the prompts are themselves kind of a parameter, but in order to just kind of streamline the process, I think, making it personal, making it really fun, making it something that I can kind of just reflect upon, I think that's going to help inspire me, along with making these short videos for each illustration. So the prompt for October 1st was fish, and this made me think of a lot of different things from my childhood. First of all, just like going fishing with my mom because she loved fishing, but also the fact that I used to spend my summers at the pool literally pretending to be a fish. I would just go to the pool every single day. I would wake up and my life just revolved around going to the pool. I would just sit at home and wait. The pool opened at 1 o'clock in the afternoon every day. I would ride my bike to the pool, swim around pretending to be a fish until it closed at 9 o'clock p.m. I rarely even had any friends with me, and when I did, I was always a little bit sad because I couldn't just be in my imagination pretending to be a fish for 8 hours straight. So I basically lived in the pool and felt like I was a fish in the summer times during my childhood. And I decided to make this a night scene because one of my fantasies as a kid was that I would break into the pool at night and go swimming all by myself, and it would be so serene and calm and peaceful. So I decided to just kind of create both a memory and a fantasy of my own childhood with this illustration. So you can see the chain link fence in the background that I had to, of course, climb to get into the pool. And I mean, not to point out the obvious here, but my shadow in the pool is a fish, hence the prompt, fish. And what else? Oh, I really want to play with the idea of light and transparency. And so I tried to make my body, where my body's covered with a swimsuit, transparent with the water, just kind of merging in with the water. And then, of course, I have the light of the moon as my source of illumination in this illustration. So that's kind of how I approached this. Had a lot of fun with it. Ended up, of course, taking way more time to do this than I planned. I think I probably spent like 3 hours from all of the sketching to the final painting that I liked good enough to actually post. So I cannot be taking that much time to do these Inktober illustrations every day because I have other things I have to do. So I need to find a way to streamline that, make it a little bit less complicated. But my first day of Inktober was a success, and I'm really proud of this little illustration. I could see it maybe becoming something I develop a little bit further as I develop these skills, which is another thing I want to work on during this month. So I hope that you're going to enjoy these videos, and I hope that you might be participating in Inktober as well. If you are, I'll be looking for you. Bye!